National Assembly moves to create new states in Nigeria. In what appears to be one of the biggest constitutional moves since Nigeria's return to democracy, the National Assembly has officially begun the process of creating new states across the Federation. According to reports from the House of Representatives, several bills proposing new states have successfully passed second reading, a crucial stage in Nigeria's legislative process. If these proposals eventually scale through all required stages and receive presidential assent, Nigeria could move from the current 36 states to over 40 states, making one of the most significant structural changes in the nation's history. The agitation for new states in Nigeria is not new. It dates back to the post-independence era, when regions and ethnic groups demanded greater autonomy and political representation over the years. Successive governments have created states in response to these demands. From the 12 states under General Yakubu Gowon in 1967 to the 36-state structure established during General Sani Abacha's regime in 1996. Now, almost 3 decades later, the debate has resurfaced this time with renewed vigor and bipartisan support in the National Assembly. While the official list is still being debated, lawmakers from different geopolitical zones have sponsored bills seeking the creation of new states from their current regions. Some of the proposed states currently under consideration reportedly include Orashi State, proposed from part of Rivers State, Aba State to be carved out of Abia State, mainly to give the Aba Industrial Corp more administrative independence. Ijebu State from Ogun State, backed by lawmakers citing economic viability and cultural identity. And Yoma State from Delta State, representing the Igbo-speaking communities in Delta North. New Oyo State, Oke Ogun, proposed from Ogun North Central District. Savannah State, proposed from the part of Bonu and Yobe. Katangom State from Bauchi State. Gurara State from Southern Kaduna, citing long-standing demand for autonomy. Amana State from Adamawa State. Ekiti State proposed to bring together border communities of Imo, Abia, and Anambra for administrative convenience. These are among the over 10 separate bills currently being reviewed by the House of Representative Committees on Constitutional Review. Passing the second reading means the bill have gained preliminary approval to move forward for public hearing and committee review. After this, they will proceed to the third reading, followed by harmonization between both chambers of the National Assembly. If both the Senate and House agrees, the proposal will then move to the State House of Assemblies for ratification as required by section of the 1999 Constitution as amended. However, the process remains complex and politically sensitive as the creation of a new state requires the consent of the two-thirds of lawmakers in both chambers, as well as approval from two-thirds of the states. Analysts say this could be a tough hurdle, especially in cases where neighboring states disagree on resource control or boundary definitions. Supporters of the proposal argue that new states could bring governance closer to the people, reduce ethnic tension, and create new centers for development. According to Honorable Adekunle Taiwo, one of the sponsors from Ogun State, Ijebu people have long desired a state of their own. Our population and economic capacity make us fully qualified to manage our own affairs. Similarly, lawmakers from the Southeast and South-South zone believe the creation of new states like Aba and Anioma could help balance representation and economic growth in the region. But not everyone agrees. Critics warn that Nigeria is already struggling with over-bloated governance costs, argue that more states could mean more bureaucracies, more governors, more commissioners, and higher public expenditure. Dr. Kemi Akande, a political analyst, stated, this might just multiply inefficiency. Instead of creating new states, the government should focus on restructuring existing ones for better performance. Across social media and regional forums, the topic has sparked heated debates. Some Nigerians have expressed excitement, saying it's a step forward addressing marginalization. Others remain skeptical, calling it a political distraction ahead of 2027 general election. In Imo and Aba states, many have already started trending hashtags like Aba State Now and hashtag Ekiti Dream, urging lawmakers to stand firm until the proposal becomes law. Meanwhile, in the north, groups advocating for Savannah State and Katango State have vowed to continue lobbying their representatives and governors. The House Committee on Constitutional Review is expected to hold public hearing in the coming weeks, where community leaders, civil society groups, and regional associations will make their submissions. After the hearing, the bill will either be merged, modified, or dropped, depending on the level of national consensus. If eventually passed, signed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigeria could soon become a federation of 42 or more states, a landmark development that could reshape its political and economic future. For now, Nigerians are watching closely to see whether these proposals will survive the legislative maze or end up as another unrealized political promise. Before we close, please like this video and subscribe so you always stay informed as new updates comes out. Thank you for staying with me to the end of this gist. Make sure you turn on your notification bell after subscribing and also drop your thoughts in the comment section below. I will see you in the next video. Stay calm, stay informed, and stay safe. Thank you for watching.